Hello, Voiders, and welcome to Santa Ana in the rain. And they say it never rains in Southern California. This is the second week in a row we're doing a movie review in the rain. Well, we took it upon ourselves to drive from LA to Santa Ana just to see the new Neil Breen film, Twisted Pair. My expectations are high. I'm expecting like Neil Breen at his best. I was a bit disappointed by his last film's pass through, since I think it was just almost like a worse remake of his film I Am Here Now. But I think he's gonna really step up his game. He's gonna really like put the Breenius in the genius in this one. I'm expecting his best film next to Fateful Findings now. Let's see if it happens. This is my kind of movie theater.
Who am I? What am I?
So I just saw Twisted Pair and it was fucking amazing! So yeah, before I say anything else, short reminder, we are talking about a Neil Breen movie here. And this is maybe the funniest movie I've seen all year, so the great laughs are guaranteed. I'm going to go so far and even say that this is maybe Neil Breen's best movie. This actually topped Fateful Findings. First of all, Neil Breen's style of filmmaking has really developed in this one. He uses a lot of freeze frame, and the amount of CGI he uses is insane. But that just adds to the Neil Breen factor. You know, the way he makes his movies, the weird edits. They become even more abstract and seem artsier in this one. Like, he elevated his own style with this new freeze frame thing. I can't even explain it. He will take cheap CGI effect of a building exploding. He will take that, freeze frame the building, have himself fly across this building in different stations of the picture, disappear, and let the picture keep going. He uses that style of like movie making like at least 3 times in this movie, or was it more like 4 or 5? Yeah. So Neil promised us quite a number of things before this movie was produced. So let's check out if he really went through with what he promised. And one of those things was,
It is totally different from a stylistic cinematography point of view as well as a content point of view. Unlike my other feature films, you will not see any deserts, you won't see any hackers or laptops.
no hackers. Yes, there certainly are no hackers in this movie, but it still feels like your typical Neil Breen plot. You have artificial intelligence going on. There's a lot of like scientific experiments. There's a lot of conspiracy stuff going on. That cliche Neil Breen-ish science fiction stuff. He is, of course, superhuman in this movie, as always. He also promised no computers. He did not go through with this. As you already see in the trailer, there are numerous of laptops in this movie. But they don't take away from the experience. In fact, they just make it more Neil Breen. He also promised no deserts. And yes, he definitely did deliver on this point. Visually, this film is a completely new experience. It doesn't have... he uses new effects this time. For better or for worse, you be the judge of that. Like, he took his style and made it even more bombastic.
I miss my brother.
Not necessarily saying that this feels more like a non-Neil Breen movie. No, it still has that campy way of filmmaking, the strange way of editing when there's pauses between conversation. But altogether, this is by far my favorite Neil Breen film, It has happened. He surpassed the quality of Fateful Findings. This is his new smash hit. The most ambitious one so far, mind you, as well. You really do not want to miss this. And what I have to recommend, you try getting to see this in a theater, watching it with a crowd and with everybody laughing and everybody having fun is maybe like the most unique experience you can have with this. This is so much better than a room screening because this still has that independent underground vibe going on. And Neil, if you're watching this, yes, we are still trying to get your film to screen in Germany. We're on it. See you soon, guys.
I'll be right here.